Kelvin, Samo, Abdul, Akhil, Sarfaraz, how you are doing today? How you are doing today? Is my voice audible? I hope there is no disturbance at my end. Any new attendees in class? Okay. So today we are going to do business English. Okay. Hima, are you there? Please respond in the chat box if you are able to hear me or not. Good to see you, Samo, today after a long time. Okay, now. Okay. So we have to begin from here. Okay. Now, what is a shotgun approach? Strike out widely as opposed to a targeted rifle shot. Do you know what? Let me tell you in brief how this word came into existence. That is shotgun approach. Does anyone knows about it? What is a shotgun approach in business language? What is a shotgun approach? Anyone? Hima, Kelvin, Samo, Abdul, Akhil, Sarfaraz, do you know what is shotgun approach? See, this owes its existence, this word, this phrase, shotgun approach from marketing. Okay, so it's a kind of marketing strategy. Okay, where the aim is to cover as wide area or population as possible. Okay, so covering as wide population as possible is shotgun approach. Audio is not clear. Is it well now? Is it good now? Abdul, is my voice perfect? Is my voice okay? Breaking. How about now? Is my voice okay? Audible? Is my voice audible? Am I audible now? Good evening, Sarita. Snapping. Okay, wait. I'm going to switch off the AC. Now, Hima, Kelvin, Samo, Akhil, Sarfaraz, Mohammed Tariq and Sarita. Is my voice perfect now? Alright. So see, do you know what this shotgun approach is? And everybody needs to respond. Abdul Rauf, Mohammed Tariq, Sarita, KP Ramakrishnan, Sarfaraz, Akhil, Samo, Kelvin and Hima. I hope my voice is perfect. Okay. So see, shotgun approach, this word, we can say this phrase owes its existence from marketing. It means just try to cover as wide range of population as you can. Okay. So it's a kind of marketing strategy in which the aim is to cover as wide an area or population as possible. Fine. What shotgun approach is? Is it clear? Good evening, Mohammed Tariq. Is it clear what shotgun approach is? Please let me know in the chat box. Hello, is my voice okay? Okay, Samu is saying clear. How about others? Is it clear or not? Sarita? Kelvin, see, this is a kind of marketing strategy where, the aim is to cover as many people as they can. That means in this marketing strategy, they try to reach to as many number of people as they can. Fine? Is it clear? Shotgun approach, what shotgun approach is? Is it clear to all? Any questions? Anyone out there? And Hima, I guess this is your first class, right? So if there are any new attendees in class, just let me know in here itself. Okay? Now, slam dunk. Slam dunk means a complete success. This phrase comes from basketball. Okay? Smoke and mirrors. Tricks to hide the true situation. Okay? So smoke and mirrors means some tricks to hide the true situation. Somewhere down the pipe. Sometimes later on. Pike is an old word for road. Fine? So sometimes somewhere down the pike means sometime later on. Okay? Clear? Now, square peg in a round hole. Okay? What does that phrase stand for? Someone that does not fit or perform appropriately. Okay? And step up to the plate means take responsibility. Okay? So I will say step up to the plate. That means if I'm telling you this thing, that means take your responsibility. Fine? And if I say talk until blue in the face, if someone says I am talking blue until the face, talk until blue in the face, that means you are trying to persuade someone, but you don't achieve anything. Okay? So suppose you try to persuade me over something, or you try to persuade your family over something, but you don't see any result, irrespective of how much efforts you are putting. It would be like talk until blue in the face. That means you have talked a lot, but still they didn't respond. You were not able to persuade them. Fine? Is it clear, everyone? Abdul, Muhammad, Sarita, KP Ramakrishnan, Sarfaraz, Akhil, Samo, Kelvin, and Hima. Is it clear? What does that mean? What does that phrase stands for? That is talk until blue in the face. Is it clear? Please respond in the chat box. Is it clear? Okay. The bottom line. The bottom line means final result. The flip side means the other side. Okay, the genie is out of the bottle. What does that phrase stand for? If I say something that can never be changed back. If I say genie is out of bottle, that means something that can never be changed back. Okay, the name of the game means the basic purpose. Okay, all these are phrases used in business English extensively, and the meanings are here on the right hand side. Fine. The proof of the pudding is in eating. Find out results with actual performance. So if I say, see, rather than talking about it, how much result I'm going to achieve, what would be my result, you can, you can assess my progress with my performance, right? Because the result is always based on the performance. But so the proof of the pudding is in eating. Fine. Is it clear? Any questions? Anyone out there? Now, the whole 9 yards means everything. And if I say you have grandfathered something, grant exception to the rule due to pre-existing status. Okay. So let me tell you in brief what does that stand for, to grandfather something. Okay. Let me tell you in brief what does that mean. Okay. I'm just going to put it on the board. What does that phrase stands for? So if you have grandfathered something, okay, that means it's a clause, it's a provision in which an old rule continues to apply to some existing situation. For example, it's like grandfather clause. The term used in business English is grandfather clause. Have you ever heard about that before? What is grandfather clause? Do you know what is that? Anyone? No one knows about grandfather clause? See, I will just tell you, okay? So it's like grandfather clause or policy. I will tell you. I'll explain it to you in a better manner, okay? See, grandfather clause or grandfather policy is a provision in which an old rule continues to apply to some existing situation while a new rule will apply to all future cases. Okay? So see, the new rules has been passed, but to the previous existing situation which is still running, which started at that time when old rules were there. So old like rules will apply to that. But from now onwards to any new situation, new rules will apply. Did you understand? Suppose something started. Those exempt from new rules are said to have grandfather rights or acquired rights. Okay. So if some project started late, like 12 years back. Okay. And if it is still going on. Okay. And in this period of 12 years, new rules, the organization has set up the new rules. So, but for this project, still the old rules will be applicable. It will exempt the new rule. It won't fall into the category of new rule. So, it would be like acquiring grandfather rights. Fine? Okay. Is it clear? Is it clear? Hima, Kelvin? See, let me give you an example for this. For example, a grandfathered power plant, suppose there is a power plant, might exempt from new more restrictive pollution laws, okay, but the exception may be re-evoked and the new rules would apply if the plant was expanded. So they might have set up some plant, many years back. Now they might have set up new laws. So as far as pollution laws, okay, so those pollution laws won't be applicable to that old plant. It will only be applicable to that old plant if it extends, okay, if it is being expanded. Fine. Otherwise, it is going to follow the old rules. Any questions? Anyone out there? Adarsh, Abdul, Mohammed Tariq, Sarita, KP, Ramakrishnan, Sarfaraz, Samo, Kelvin, and Hima. Any questions? What grandfather clause is? Okay. Often such a provision is used as a compromise or out of practicality to effect new rules without upsetting a well-established logistical or political situation. Okay. So this is what grandfather rule is. Like the new rules have been applied, but something that is running from ancient times, it will fall into the category of old rules. It is only going to follow the new rules if there is an expansion. Fine? Now, tongue in cheek. If I say tongue in cheek, that means I am saying something jokingly, not truthfully. Okay? Clear? Satinder, Adarsh, Abdul. See, let me tell you, Satinder, you have joined very late. What we are doing today? We are doing business English phrases today. The phrases are there on the left hand side, and on the right hand side, you can find the meaning. Okay? Fine? So if I say tongue in cheek, it means I am saying something jokingly, not truthfully. Fine? Clear, everyone? Adarsh, I cannot see your reply. Are you there or not? Took a haircut. On that one. Take a loss. Okay? Okay. Tweaking. Slight adjustment. Unwind a deal means undo. Okay? Wallpaper the meeting. Include people favorable to your position. Okay? So, papering the meeting means you are including people that are favorable to your position. What can you bring to the party? If I say, suppose all of us are working in one organization, okay, and if I ask someone that what can you bring to the party, that means what will be your contribution, okay. So I will say what can you bring for the party, that means what will be your contribution. And if I say what makes him tick, what makes like Sarita tick, what makes Sarita tick, that means what is the motive, what motivates her. Fine. What is his motivation, his or her motivation? Fine. So what makes you tick? Sarita, Mohammed, Abdul, Adarsh, Satinder, Samo, Kelvin, and Hima. What makes you tick? Can you answer my question? What makes you tick? For me, like reading, decoration, interior decoration, it makes me tick. It motivates me, that means. How about you? What makes you tick? Can you answer that question, please? What makes you tick? Oh, that's great. Okay, okay, okay. Improving your career, achieving your target. Fine. How about you, Satinder? What makes you tick? Adarsh, what makes you tick? Okay. Now, whistling past the graveyard. Okay, if you are whistling in front of the graveyard, what does that mean? That means trying to keep up one's courage, irrespective of how bad the situation is. That means standing tall in tough situation. That means whistling past the graveyard means standing tall in tough situation. Fine? Is it clear? Whistling past the graveyard. It means standing tall in tough situation. Fine? Is this much clear or not? Please let me know in the chat box. Okay. Now, okay. See what if I say you are whistling past the graveyard? No, it means you are being courageous even in the toughest situation. You are staying calm even in the toughest situation. You are feeling motivated even in the toughest situation. You are not losing hope. Fine? Is it clear or not? That means staying, like staying tough during, that means staying calm during tough situations. Okay? That means keeping up the courage even during tough situations. That having that faith at the backside of your mind that everything will be fine, irrespective of how bad the situation is. Fine? Is it clear, everyone? Satinder, KP Ramakrishnan, Abdul, yeah, Mohammed Tariq, Sarita, KP Ramakrishnan, Sarfaraz, Tamu, Kelvin, and Hima. Okay. Now you have to narrate one incident from your life where you were like whistling past the graveyard. You have to narrate in the form of short paragraph. In a short paragraph, a moment from your life where you were like whistling past the graveyard. So just try to narrate one moment from your life in the form of a paragraph when you were whistling past the graveyard. my voice okay now? Is my voice perfect now? Is my voice okay now? I hope this is not breaking now. Is it fine? Please let me know in the chat box. Is it fine? Wait. Is it okay now? My voice is perfect now? Fine? Very much clear? Okay. Now, see, did you understand, everyone, what attitude survey is? Did you understand what is attitude survey? If it is not clear, just ask me again. Abdul, is it clear what attitude survey is? See, in order to know what is the feeling of the customer towards a particular, I'm explaining it again. See, they actually, in order to, most of the companies, they conduct the survey to know what is the feeling of the customer towards their product, okay, about their product, so that, they can improve at their end and their sales can increase, okay? Is it fine now, Abdul? Is it clear what attitude survey is? Okay. Now, attitudinal data. Now, what is this attitude data? As of now, we were just talking about attitudinal survey. But now let's see what attitude data is, attitudinal data is. Okay? So my voice is not breaking now, right? It's perfectly audible, right? I'm perfectly audible, right? Okay, it's breaking again. Someone is saying it's breaking again. Abdul, is my voice is not clear? Abdul? Okay. Okay. Sorry. Oh, it's a typing error. Yeah. So my voice is okay, right? Okay. My voice is perfect, right? Okay. So see, attitudinal data is information collected by a company that measures the importance of a consumer. Okay. The importance a consumer places on particular attributes of products or services. Attitudinal data is often collected through surveys and is designed to measure how consumer feels about something. While the information can prove to be useful, it must be combined with more objective data in order to provide. So see, when they do attitudinal survey, the data they get from that, the feelings of the customers towards their product, this is what attitudinal data is, which they get from attitudinal survey. Fine? They get to know the feelings of the customers towards their product, and the customers rate them on different attributes of a particular product. Okay? Yes. No, through survey they get information. Okay. What they collect is attitudinal information. What they do is to collect attitudinal information is attitudinal survey. Fine? They do survey to get attitudinal information. Clear or not? Clear? Any questions? Abdul, is my voice perfect now? Okay, fine. Now, let's go to the next one. Now, do you know what is automated attendant? Automated attendant. Does anyone know that? Automated attendant. Does anyone know what is an automated attendant? Automated comes from the word automatic. See, it's like sometimes, whenever you call for railway services, whenever, you'll hear a computerized voice, right? So something that replaces, human telephone operators, like computerized attendant. It would be this automated attendant. Fine? No, it's an attendant which is computerized. Not any live person attending me. Okay? So computerized equipment which replaces human telephone operators. On receiving a call, it plays out a recorded or synthesized message or greeting. Okay? Then it instructs the caller to press appropriate buttons on a touch tone phone to access different departments, right? If you want, sometimes, whenever you call some bank, they say that welcome to the bank and yes, answering machine. And if you want to speak to our phone banking officer, dial this and just dial 9 or something, right? So that is what is an automated attendant. Fine? Also known as automated voice response. Fine? Is it clear, everyone? Any questions? Anyone out there? Any questions? If you have one, please let me know. Otherwise, let's switch to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Now, you must be knowing ATM. The full form of ATM is automatic teller machine. Do you know that? ATM is automatic teller machine. Automated teller machine. Teller, see, the full form of ATM. Okay, all of us withdraw money from ATM, right? So it means automated, that means automatic. Teller is banker. In American language, teller is also known as banker. Banker is teller. Okay, machine is machine. Fine. So what is ATM? That is automated teller machine, is computerized machine that permits bank customers to gain access to their accounts with a magnetically encoded plastic card and a code number. It enables the customers to perform several banking operations without the help of a teller. Teller is like banker, such as to withdraw cash, make deposits, pay bills, obtain bank statements, effect cash transfers. Also known as, so ATM machine is also known as automated banking machine, automatic till machine, or remote service unit. So ATM means automated teller machine and teller is banker. Clear? Alright. Alright. Now, yes, teller is cashier, correct. Banker or cashier, yes. Automatic call distributor. Do you know what is automatic call distributor? Anyone? See, when it comes to automatic call distributor, what is that exactly? See, a computerized telephone device that greets callers, okay, and then offers them a menu of choices like queuing incoming calls, plays on hold messages, and distribute calls to the appropriate employee. Okay? Is it clear? Is it clear? So that is what is automatic call distributor. Is it fine now, my voice? Are you able to hear me well? Wait, I'm going to re-log in again. okay now. Are you there? Are you able to hear me? Okay, perfect. My voice is perfect. You're not able to hear me, Kelvin? I don't think so. It's fine now. Is it fine now? It's still breaking. I don't know what is happening and why it is happening. Anyway, wait. Let me see if I can make it correct. Wait. Now is it okay? Perfect. Yeah, weather is not good here. That's correct. Okay, fine. Now, so I was talking about back order. Do you know what is back order? Does anyone know what is back order? See, do you know what is back order? B-A-C-K-O-R-D-E-R. Back order. Do you know what is back order? Anyone? Does anyone know what is back order? Please let me know in the chat box. Okay, so a customer order that cannot be filled when presented and for which the customer is prepared to wait for some time. The percentage of items back ordered and the number of back order days are important measures of a quality of a company's customer service and the effectiveness of its inventory management. Okay. You're saying we should continue. Okay, I don't have any issues. Shall we continue with this class on Monday as suggested by Abdul? Please let me know in the chat box. I'll go with the majority. Sarfaraz is saying no. Better to stop for today. Okay. Again, my voice is breaking. Okay. Okay, for sure. We can do it. See, we don't have class tomorrow. I won't be taking any class tomorrow. Okay. So let's continue with this on Monday. Fine? Yes, I'm there. Very much here. Yeah, tell me others. Yes, out of stock. It's okay. I have already forwarded it to her. I don't know why didn't she send. I can do one thing. I'll speak to her today, and if she's not sending, you can give me your email IDs tomorrow. I'm going to send it to you. Fine? Okay. Okay. So this is a very important topic. Okay. So I'll do one thing. You please be there on Monday. Okay. Please be there on Monday. I'm going to take your email IDs and I'm going to send it by myself. Fine? So please be there on Monday. Yes, see you. I'm going to repeat the topic for sure. Okay? So don't forget to fill the feedback.